Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
Well, our Wednesday is our final day of April, and we have been noting that here through the month of April, we haven't seen any significant warmth. We've had some above normal days as we've started to move into the time of the year where it is a bit more normal or average to have our temperatures climb into the 50s, which we were seeing that into the weekend forecast. But here into this week, our final days of April, trending a little cooler as we are battling these gloomy conditions. Now, as we look at our Wednesday, our final day of April, we start off the day at 38 and we head to a high 50 degrees. So again, very similar to where we've been, trending just slightly below that average of 54 degrees. As we will continue to talk about not only these unsettled conditions to persist into our final day of April, but we're going to carry this unsettled pattern into the end of the week. We will note that that's going to keep these conditions gloomy and cool. Where there are some drier days, there may be some of those warmer temperatures, as we'll be keeping an eye on that towards the weekend, especially for our inland spots. As for the Gulf waters, that's expected to stay active. Just as we break down the system that's currently bringing us impacts, there is going to be an area of low that is going to stay lingering in the Gulf waters, keeping at least some upsloping moisture into the south central Gulf Coast communities, but noting that there may be some times of some moderate impacts as well. So something we're monitoring. And speaking of our Gulf waters here, taking a look at the marine forecast, generally seeing that off towards more of the west. Are we dealing with these showery conditions? Still sometimes of those building seas and strong winds, and a bit more on the rainy side when it comes down to more of our eastern communities, especially through the Prince William Sound, where we will be timing out more moderate downpours that will be possible with some waves of energy here for our Wednesday, which we'll time out that forecast here in a minute. But we're still even going to keep those rain chances for our inland spots. Now, when it comes to our inland spots, it is more of those light hit or miss rain showers here and there, but it does keep us with that gloomy sky, holding our temperatures there from the 30s to the 40s, potentially just hitting the 50s. Now, winds not too strong for this Wednesday. A few of those stronger winds in the open waters that are bringing some small craft advisories. But one thing we note from the forecast there, we are seeing that there are some of those stronger waves that not only bring those heavier accumulations for our coastal regions, but we also note that inland spots will get those waves of energy and still really staying strong underneath this moisture field, even there through Thursday, where you see our inland spots with the chances for rain showers and the higher reflectivity for especially towards the Prince William Sound, where we are seeing those high reflectivities and even that potential of seeing inches of rainfall here over the coming days. So expect the rainy, the gloomy conditions to be persistent. So not much of the sunshine to see as we are just over 16 hours now into Anchorage. We'll look at high temperatures for our inland spots around those 50s, our coastal spots around the 40s. We'll note that as we head into Thursday, again, pretty similar, still talking the rain shower chances, 50s inland, and then we'll start to break up some of those rain chances through the weekend and even try to keep more of our inland spots dry into next week.